They call me Dreamer from LilWatts.
Mr. Cholo from LilWatts.
They call me a local puppet.
They call me Sir Joker.
It's Saint Sharky.
Evil Muggsy.
Mr. Rascal.
I'm Silent LilWatts.
Right here, for instance, we got the nicknames. Homeboy Cricket. His neighborhood at the bottom, LilWatts. Follow down here, it's got all the homeboys' nicknames and our neighborhood at the bottom.
See, so when other people drive by, they know what neighborhood they're getting into, what neighborhood they're driving by. They know they're not going to stop here. And if they do, well, you know, they're going to be fools.
You heard the story just a couple of days ago. I already lost another good friend of mine. You know, I'm not so happy right now. None of us are happy right now. Retaliate. And who's going to do it? We'll go over there. We see one of them, any of them, get in our way. We're going to, you know, mess them up. If they kill one of us, we're going to kill one of them. If they jump us, we'll jump them. That's the way it is. That's the way it'll always be.
There's no way gangs are going to get along. I mean, gangs are going to be here and they're always going to hate each other.
Bloody gang rivalries are more than Crips against Bloods.
Okay. No reason, I mean, nobody knows of any dispute that was going on, so maybe you just drive down the street and maybe got shot that way. But then again, we don't know the whole story yet.
You know, it's nothing unusual that you're going to find more guns at night. You're going to find more people moving because I guess they think, you know, I know they know you're not as seen as easily at nighttime as you are in the daytime.
So who, the little brother got shot, who's this? You know him?
You hearing the shots right here in the last 5 or 10 minutes?
But anybody on the street's been shot, been actually hit in the last 2 days.
That guy must have been from another neighborhood.
Oh, okay.
3 days ago, somebody got shot by over the Tepa.
The one that the little brothers got shot?
There's an unwritten code among gangs. Don't talk to the police. But they do talk to Herb Jerome. He's a walking encyclopedia of gang intelligence.
We all got a consensus opinion here. We're going to be careful, right?
Okay. Yeah.
Okay? All right. Y'all take it easy.
Okay.
Who is this?
That's my daughter.
No, it isn't. That's yours?
Jerome works the Lennox area like a small-town sheriff. A badge with a human face. Marianne Diaz-Parton, a county gang worker.
You know, we can just make the school kind of like let the kids go to school or whatever, let them get home, and after that, deal with it, you know?
Truce territory.
Truce, at least at the school, and then, on their way home. Because, you know, they got to walk through your neighborhood. Yeah. Like they said, you know, you're both kind of even. Didn't one of their homeboys get killed, too, or something?
Yeah.
You know, so they said we're kind of even right now. What's up?
If we make everything cool and that's truce territory and everything, what if they bring, you know, carloads down and stuff and start, you know, messing around again?
It'd just be better for the kids.
Yeah.
Okay? Whatever you guys are doing now,
but see, it's the youngsters that can't even play because somebody could drive by and just shoot you. You know, you can't be playing, you know, in your own
kick back. We're always out here, you know, doing our little thing, and then they pass by, you know, you're gone.
It scares the hell out of me. I couldn't be a gang member now. It's not, you know, the random killing is what scares me.
What are the dangers that the gang activity will spread out of the neighborhoods where it's now taking place and go into the other communities?
It's already doing it. I mean, you can see the octopus effect happening everywhere. You know, it's sad to say, but it's become trendy to be in a gang. And if you know someone in a gang or you're a part of that gang, then you're popular.
When you enter this neighborhood in South Los Angeles, the graffiti is a warning. You're on gang turf. Even if you live in the neighborhood, the spray-painted slogans are a daily reminder. Your home is in gang territory. Often the first step in undermining a gang's dominance and easing a community's fears is simply painting out the graffiti. Persuading gang members to take that first step is tough, but Diaz has the touch.
Complaining about the way this place looks. We're going to bring in like big trash bins and trucks. We're supplying everything. We'll even help you paint, whatever.
How dangerous and how important is this business of painting out the graffiti?
I don't see it as being important, but it is very important. It's a lot of times it's what triggers the whole problem. It's like somebody puts their, you know, placa or their set up on the wall. I mean, they can get killed doing that if they're putting it in the wrong part of town. What happens if it's not removed immediately, a rival gang will come by and cross it out. And then the gang will come back and get mad and put it bigger. And before you know it, it'll come to a point where those people are going to be looking for the ones who are doing the crossing out. If somebody gets shot, the retaliation happens. That's when the people in the community need to know that it involves all of them. The little kids are the ones that we're trying to target so they can know how the area is supposed to look. You know, if they grow up in this, they're going to have the idea that this is the way people live. And with the youngsters, once they come out and start doing it, it kind of lets the older people know that this is their responsibility. You know, as a kid, it seems it's more important what your friends think.
The Lennox is the whole wall there. They wrote it nice and big, so all the other rival gangs to come by and see this belongs to Lennox. You're in Lennox area here.
This area of South Los Angeles is chiefly Hispanic. Black and Hispanic gangs do not intermix.
Yes. This street here is well known for drug sales. Usually illegal aliens, Mexicans, will be selling dope on the street. See these two right here? They're local dope sellers and gang members.
The two, nicknamed Sneaky and Trapper, seem accustomed to police pat-downs, and they are proud of their gang loyalties.
You fighting with Inglewood 13?
Yeah.
Who else you fighting with?
For my enemies.
What about Tepa?
Tepa, I don't like Tepa.
You don't like Tepa right now, huh?
Why not?
Chavalas.
Sneaky and Trapper, one of LA's two major gang groups. The other are mortal enemies, with hundreds of smaller neighborhood subgroups called sets. Affiliations count for little, since sets of the same gangs often fight each other. A few blocks away, we run into one of Sneaky and Trapper's adversaries, Chico, a rival from the Tepa set. Chico says Tepa controls the area's drug distribution.
Nobody can hang around over here, not the gangs.
What happens if they do?
I don't know. Maybe he can get killed.
Other gangs can't come here and sell dope in your area.
No.
You control this area.
Yeah.
Not far away is a black neighborhood, turf claimed by different but just as violent gangs. Here we find a different culture, but the same deadly code of retaliation.